के पैरों की धूल माथे पर चांद तारों को भी हासिल कर फिर घर आना चाहूं. 119. Fahan, who set the tone with 57 from 38. Shivam Dubey back for another. Should push for two here. Same move. No interest.
I think what Saman's doing is the smart thing. At the other end, Farhan was clobbering the ball so well. He was just knocking it around. Mind you, he's at a 6-2, a 6 and a boundary. But what was important was for, at that stage, for Pakistan not to lose wickets, and that's exactly what they have done so far at the halfway stage. Only one wicket down. That puts them in a very good position.
Oh, toe end. Right off the toe end of the bat. Jasprit Bumrah momentarily thought he might have been in business here.
Not quite pitched up to play that scoop shot.
Can't get around and can't save the ball either.
That's a good shot, isn't it? What Shivam Dubey is looking to do is ball at the pads, ball at the body, try and cramp the batter for room. But he got into position very, very quickly, just doing a little pivot. That's a very good shot.
Doubting the ability of Sainu. Had a poor tournament so far. One man who hasn't is Sabzala Fahan, and another half century for him today, 57 from 38.
Brilliant innings. That's how he started. And the mighty Bumrah was also hammered for 6 in the boundaries, making room. Playing that shot, that the good old-fashioned pull shot, and then this one as well, just clearing the front foot and hitting a massive 6 to get to a half century.
This time it's inside and Jasprit Bumrah and away to the boundary for 4 more.
But that's always going to be the situation in case you ball at the pads and you've got a field in the 30-meter circle. Just a little bit of bat or even off the bats and it'll go for the boundary with that fielder in the 30-meter circle. But what Saim has done is he's flicked it away.
The last thing you want to do when you're in a good position is have a new batter in and come and chew up delivery, put pressure on the set batter. That certainly has not happened in the case of Samu so far. Comfortable 11 from that over. 3 good ones in a row, 98 for 1. Last 3 of market pedal End of 10 overs, they were 87 for 1 after 10. And only managed to get 171. India pulled it back really nicely in that match. But it's got a similar feel about it at the moment. If they can play these next 3 or 4 overs well, Pakistan will put themselves in a position to go really heavily at the back end. Tilak Parliament into the attack.
Yes. If you continue at this scoring rate until the 14th or the 15th over, then for the last 5 overs they can really go berserk and maybe just lose a wicket. The last 5 overs they can score at maybe 10, 12 runs an over.
Straight for 4. Wonderful use of the feet from Faka.
Yes, very good use. There's been a positivity about the Pakistan batting in this game that we haven't seen in the earlier 2 games. Yes, Farhan batted well in the second game, but he really didn't get too much support. But now look at this. Zaman, who was playing the waiting game, watching game, when Farhan was going boom, boom. Now he is looking to up the ante.
Excellent work from Tilak off his own bowling. Yeah, you talk about the positivity, Sonny. There's only been 1 over. That was the 5th over bowled by Varun Chakravarti that hasn't contained a boundary, at least. We're in the 12th.
Well, that's the reason why they are in this position. Use of the field, use of the crease, that has been absolutely very, very positive, which is the reason why they've been able to get into positions to get those boundaries and sixes.
On the inside edge of the bat up to the man in the deep. Looks to me they're trying to target that 5th, 6th bowling option as well. Targeting Dubey a little bit in his previous over. He's done reasonably well. 7 dot balls.
Yes, I think that's what they're going to do. The 5th bowling option that India has today, they've got 4 regular bowlers and 5th bowling option with Tilak and Shivam Duria, mainly batters who bowl. So their overs have to be attacked.
To be somewhere around that 187 to 190 mark, I think. So that's 10 and over from here. And I think 190 on the board in a final, that creates enough pressure. You have to play very well to get there. And that's, I'm not saying India can't because they're more than capable. But it just creates that little bit of pressure. Square, it should be a couple. Slight fumble, but doesn't cost any more than just the 2. End of the 12th. Pakistan going along nicely, 107 for 1.
In the last game against India, we saw an improved performance from Pakistan. India still won the game, but this is an improvement, especially with the batting, even from that game. So the next 4 overs is going to be very exciting. A lot will happen in the next 4. 2 left-handers out there. But wide, as it should be.
Yeah, good start by Pakistan. In the finals, runs on the board matters. 108, and Kuldeep is bowling his 3rd over. Considered 24 runs, very expensive. So they're playing some sensible cricket here in Pakistan.
Found the fielder again, 2 dot balls. One was a wide, but the pressure will build up. They're used to getting a boundary every over.
first 10 overs, Shahzada Farhan, who played brilliantly, was the aggressor, and now Fakhar is the aggressor.
Kuldeep has started off well. Virtually every over he started off well. He's just not been able to finish it off. There's invariably been one big boundary that he's conceded towards the end of his over.
Conceded 25 runs now. And I think that was the plan by Pakistan. Think time, okay, the first 5-6 over. They took their time against Dubey, but they recovered well. It was unlucky for Han. He got out after hitting a 6. Went straight to the fielder at mid-wicket. This is the pack house here.
Big moment about this. The umpire will call that wide as well. So he's trying to keep it away from the arm of Bakr Zaman. He's worried about the leg side play of this man.
Fakhar has hit him through mid-wicket for a 6 early on. And he's bowling outside the off-stump. Pressure on the bowler.
Wants to. And they might just come back for the second. Good running. Was this something that we saw at the start of the tournament? But today, the running has been excellent for Pakistan. Kuldeep as well, bowling slightly differently today. Lots of quick deliveries on the pad.
Yeah, straight away call was for 2 running between the wicket has been excellent and confident, most importantly. They're batting each other calls, both the batters. So 5 runs from the over now.
A couple of white balls, so still 3 balls to go in this over. He's conceded 5. Zaman is the man on strike. There again, very flat and very quick. They're looking for 2 again. No, says Siam.
Good call this one time. Went straight to Tilak Verma, who's a gun fielder. Still 2 balls to go off this over. 6 runs from him. And I think that's the plan. Go 8 and over, 9 and over. 9 wickets in hand. They're sitting pretty, Pakistan. 10 and over from here will take them to 186. There's a big gap between long on and deep mid wicket.
Carried and taken. Kuldeep gets the wicket. Wide outside off. It was quick as well. Just couldn't keep the ball down. And India got their second.
A very important wicket for India. It wasn't a short ball. It was little wide. Let's have a look at the replay. It was a quicker delivery. And then, like I said, it went up in the air and a very good catch by Jasprit Bumrah at backward point. A very important breakthrough for India at this stage of the game. We're into 13th over. Kuldeep gets his first wicket and Sahan Mayur departs for 14. Pakistan 113 for 2. Batsman in Haris, and I think that's a very good call by Pakistan. He can whack, that's his job. Batting at number 5 and 6. Now 2 wickets down for Pakistan. And Mohammad Haris is on the field. Kuldeep got his first wicket. Slip in place for the new batter. This session is very important for Pakistan.
Well bowled. Wicket taking over from Kuldeep Yadav. 113 for 2 now.
this format because plans have to change every minute. Now that you've got a right-hander out there, Akshar Patel is back in the attack. He wasn't there bowling when they had two left-handers out there in the middle. Seasoned T20 bowler for India. Misses that. Ball kept low. And I do believe there's something there for the spinners on this pitch if the bowl is slower.
Yeah, it pitched and you can see it stopped a bit.
Happy with a single. Bakr Zaman 37 of 30. Obviously feeling the need to be the man playing a little deep into the innings. Whether that's a good idea in T20 cricket is another matter, but this guy can bat. Talking about Mohammad Haris.
It'll be interesting now. Mohammad Haris was the left arm spinner.
Good shot, and the fielder has come around and will take the catch. Akshar Patel has struck for India. Rinku Singh takes the catch. And India got their third.
Like I said, this is the crucial part for Pakistan innings. The idea obviously was right to play extra cover. The ball did turn and went straight to mid-off. And good catch by Rinku Singh, easy as you like. And Pakistan under pressure now, absolutely under pressure. Third wicket gone for Pakistan. Haris goes for 2 runs. In fact, without scoring any, 114 for 3.
Straight away. Maybe it was a matchup with Haris because he doesn't like left arm spin. 9 innings, he's been out 6 times. The moment he was in came Akshar Patel. And yet again, Haris was out to a left arm spinner. What's the thought? What do you think about Bakr Zaman? Does he have a choice? Can he play differently, or he's got to play in this fashion because the strike rate is now 122?
They lost 3 wickets now, so obviously that will put pressure on the Pakistan batting. This was Haris getting out. His plan was to go extra cover, instead went straight to mid-off. But somebody has to take a risk. You can't just go run a ball. Ball is for 2. There's a fielder there. Are they going to come back for 2? Yes. So 2 runs. One of them, either Fakhr, who's well set, he should take a risk. 14 overs gone, 118 for 3.
এখন খাবো না, আর পরে খাবো।
Admirable how India have gone about their bowling because it's a completely different set of bowlers. They have Hardik Pandya not fit. So they got Shivam Dube to bowl 2 overs in the first 6. They had Tilak Verma bowl 1 over off spin. It's got it over the fielder. May not go all the way. Rinku Singh will slither to that ball. And they'll get a couple of runs.
Quick on the field, Rinku Singh.
Yes.
Coming back to the point now. The partnership, obviously.
এখন কি
This was
Sahil, you getting out on a fuller delivery, quicker delivery straight to Jasprit Bumrah at backward point. And now pressure is on Pakistan. Required rate has gone down to 8.47 to still 7 wickets in
বলো
hand.
কটা বাজে
To 15th over.
Yeah, this is a big over. Upper Zaman would feel the need to go big. He goes and misses. And Varun Chakrabarti is a champion. He knew it, but look at the ball that is bowled. It's full and straight.
It is a good sign the way spinners are bowling. The ball is not coming on the bat. It is stopping a bit. So get to 170 at least. That should be the plan by Pakistan. 10 and over will take them to 176.
It's gone again. Might just go all the way. Too high and too long for Shubman Gill. Great strike from Fakhar Zaman under pressure.
Much needed boundary for Pakistan and for Fakhar Zaman. What a shot. And that too is one of the best spinners in the T24 format. Let's have a look. Outside after, but in his arc, in his area, whenever he hits, that stays hit. 89 meters, a big hit.
The class of the man, Fakhar Zaman, under pressure. He knew that ball had to disappear. What a strike. Slice it and take him. Fakhar Zaman is gone. Varun Chakrabarti, the man, pushed it a little wider. Big moment in the game for India.
Huge moment. And that's, I think we were worried about it in the dressing room. What a delivery outside his reach. He played that shot, got the top edge, and a very simple catch. Kuldeep Yadav took the catch. They got a very important wicket of informed batter, Fakhar Zaman. Gone for 46. Pakistan now, little under pressure, 126 for 4.
Single to get off the mark.
Three wickets in last 13 deliveries for Pakistan. Like I said, the 12th to 13th over. This is a very crucial phase for Pakistan. And now they are on the back foot. Required run rate just over 8.5. Two new batters are in. Hussain Talib just walked out. So yeah, India back in the game. Absolutely.
What a big moment. Big wicket that last this over of Fakhar Zaman when it was starting to look really dangerous. Hats off to Varun Chakrabarti. He's just a fantastic T20 bowler. Period. 128 for 4. quite a journey for Chakraborty, but it was in the T20 World Cup side when it was played in UAE. Lost his place after that in the Indian team, but look at how he's come back. Bounces down the pitch, fumble, but give them 2 runs. Sportsman spirit.
Yeah, that's the way it should be. It's only a game, remember.
Not sure what he's doing. Is he trying to suggest that the batter was in the way? We'll find out the reason for that appeal.
Talk about sportsman's plans.
Show me one more time. There is no intention in change his part. You can protect the ball. This is one more time. Because he is straight line running to the wicket per se. Yes, I am satisfied. No obstruction here.
It was unnecessary. So unnecessary. He was trying to get into his crease, but like you were saying, sportsman spirit. Not out. 113 of Pakistan.
He's talking about the rebound and they didn't run that extra run, but Surya appealing for obstruction. The umpire making the right call.
He was so confident. He was animating. Told umpire he was in the way. Obviously he wasn't.
Side on also, you might want to see whether if the ball would have passed him, whether it would have gone into hit the stumps and whether the bat would have actually been inside the crease, would see from that angle, but the umpire was very keen to see whether there was deliberate obstruction. But this is a wicket. Sanju Samson has fallen. Another wicket has fallen here. Akshat Patel has got his second. Suddenly Pakistan losing their way.
4 wickets down, a mini collapse again by the middle order. Let's have a look. Slow delivery, not turning. He made his mind before the ball delivered. I'm gonna go slot sweep and beautifully bowled. Good variation, slow the pace, top edge, easy catch. Second wicket for Aksar, and Pakistan again under pressure now. Hussain Tallar ke paas for 131 for 5.
but he'll feel the pressure now. This is just great bowling from Akshat Patel.
Fabulous bowling, 2 for 25, bowling his last ball of his Kota overs. Let's have a look at the wicket again. Slow delivery and prepare shot. That's what happens. Third time you've seen against India in this DP World Asian Cup that batting middle order collapsed against the spin bowling of India. No plan whatsoever.
Absolutely right. It was pre-planned. Just didn't happen to
look at the ball, his mind was made on playing that mid-wicket slog, but the ball was straight outside off. I guess in some ways nerves now setting in. Who was left? India have Pakistan at 123 for 5.
Last 3 overs, 1 for 29. 11 on the ball lead. Sanju Samson has called everyone else off, but he wants it. It's gone high and he takes it. Kuldeep gets his second in Pakistan after a great start of falling apart through the middle.
Not sure what they're trying to do. He was nowhere near the pitch of the ball. Salman Ali Agha, skipper. He tried to use his feet but didn't get to the pitch. Beautiful bowling. Ball dripping a little bit and then with the open face of the plane hitting straight up in for Samson to do the rest of the job. Pakistan tumbling. Pakistan all over the place. Agha gone for 8. Pakistan losing his 6th wicket for 133.
Shaheen Afridi in the crease. I've seen him play a couple of good innings in this tournament so far. Needs another today. Kuldeep striking with his first ball of his last over. Oh, maybe another. That's the wrong end. I think that's out. He's reviewed straight away. I think it was pad first, but Ravindra the city will tell us more.
I'll take the feed. It's a bad delivery. Start with the front leg, please. Can we one more time, please? He has to be down first, but I need Alpha to control that, please. Satisfied there is a clear spike at the ball next to the gloves. Prepare for field umpire Mukul, please. You need to change your condition about this now.
Clearly, glove first. Did not even reach the pad. Very late on it, Shaheen. But he got the bat or the gloves down just in time. That's wide.
Well, it is wide, but I think it's very smart bowling from Kuldeep. He saw Shaheen coming outside the off stump and he plays that slow sweep really well. Strike rate of 130. Pakistan must play these overs. This is not working. Shaheen hit a few sixes in this tournament, but not with the quality of this man, Kuldeep Yadav. It was a little expensive to start off, but came back very, very strongly. 2 wickets for him now.
again. They do. They do. Over to the television umpire.
The umpire director and the player in the not out. I have checked the player individual. That is the factor.
Is the new man at the crease. They have fallen very quickly from position. It looked like 180, 190 was a possibility. They started falling away dramatically.
Excellent bowling spell, especially in this over. Up 2 wickets and it's given nothing away. Very much of his new batter. Last 4 overs, it's been terrible for Pakistan. Batted like a schoolboys. Another one. There we go. Tilak Verma, the man at mid-off. And what an over. 3rd wicket. In this over, Pakistan losing it.
Well, they cannot believe it. The bench, the fans, this man can, and he has the ability to do this. It's slow, it's looped up. He thinks I'll have some of that, but it's straight to Tilak Verma. Down and long off. He is one of the best in the Indian side and holds on to it comfortably. From 113 for 1 to 134 for 8. 7 for 21. Wow. Bahim's gone without scoring. 134 for 8.
this stage. Haris Rauf has just come in. I'm speechless. Honestly, no clue what this middle order and late middle order trying to do. You just lost a wicket. You lost 2 wickets in an over. And Fahim Bashir comes in and hit it straight to the man at mid-off. What a bowler. Taking nothing away from him. But that's a terrible batting from Pakistan.
7 for 28. Look away. Haris Rauf gets his innings underway with a cultured edge down to third for 4.
Boundary came after 16 deliveries. Although everyone tried to hit boundaries, they were looking to into the crowd and kept on losing wickets. A little edgy, played it little late with the open play. Smart batting. Then Pakistan reached to 160. It's a big ask because the way they're losing wickets, I have no trust in them.
We've seen signs of what Mohammad Nawaz can do with the bat. Haris Rauf has just got to stay with it. He does have some power, Haris Rauf. Seen him hit some sixes in our time, but look at that. So they were 113 for 1 at one stage. They lost their second wicket there. 8 for 134. There's some serious collapse. Should push for 2 here, and they will.
Haris Rauf going to be smart here. He's still got Mohammad Nawaz on the other end who can in the last 5 overs. They've got to be mindful there. Don't just make sure you stay out there. Give Nawaz an opportunity, a chance to put Pakistan in a kind of decent total. Taking the wicket in up front, he'll take it at the end. Another one bites the dust. Pakistan losing their 9th wicket. And it's gone for 6. It's 141 for 9.
try and get 2 or 3 boundaries. Maybe pick up a 1 off the last. Don't think there's any need to run unless it's an absolute certainty for 2. And that should be 2.
Yeah, they're sensible. You're right, Dooley. Don't let Abrar face any more deliveries. Make sure that Nawaz should deny a single. If there is 2, yes, run for it. But search for a boundary. Now that's the only hope, the chance Pakistan have to get to maybe 160. And just angling the ball in, just at the off stump. What a baller. So good with the new ball, and even when you give him a responsibility at any stage, he delivers.
No run there. Opportunity for 2, so Walsh does not bother. So often Bada Chakravarti. 2 for 27, 3 deliveries left in this spell. Akshar was brilliant. 4 overs, 2 for 26, and Kuldeep has picked up 4 for 30 of his 4. So the spinners have controlled things through the middle very well. Taken 1, so really tried to hit a boundary here.
Yeah, they're feeling the heat, they're feeling the pressure. He did stop for a second, but he saw Abrar just running it past. He wants to take a charge. Plenty of torque. It's a little too late now. Mohammad Nawaz. He shouldn't have taken single.
Trusting Abrar to get through the last 2 deliveries. Well, he wants 1 now. Abrar, now they can't decide whether to take 1 or not. But he does.
It's a state of mind, isn't it? What happened in the last 6 overs, I guess the batter coming in can't believe it. 4 wickets for Kuldeep Yadav. Is in the spotlight player, no doubt. He got hammered up front in the first 2 overs and then came back so well, so strongly, picking up 4 for 30.
Those in the ring are in tight. They do not want Nawaz to pick up 1. Pick up. There's all sorts of confusion. I don't think he realised it was over. 146 for 9. Saying no run, and Abrar knew it was the last ball. Yes, shaking the head, Mike Hessen. This is a coach killer this time of innings. This will be Nawaz to face all 6, you would think. Start 14, he find 3 boundaries and get somewhere in that late 150s. Just never know. spinners have controlled that middle order. Bumrah's come back and picked up a couple. But Pakistan, well, it's been their own demise. They have played some average shots, some poor cricket, and just fallen away at the back end.
Over the years, I've seen quite a bit of T20 cricket. I've never seen anything like that. That's a horror performance from Pakistan. 33 for 9. Pakistan, they were going well. They started really, really well. But full marks to this Indian team and the skipper. They scored runs, Pakistan, but came back really, really well, India.
Yeah, bowling performance to be applauded. After a brisk start from Pakistan, they were setting themselves up for a 180, 190 total. The spinners came through. Akshar came back, bowled beautifully, Kuldeep after those couple of overs at the start. Chakrabarti. And then Bumrah finishing things off at the back end. 2 for 25. So just bring Bumrah off his 3.1.
लाइक और सब्सक्राइब जरूर करें दोस्तों.
Coach will tell you all the time. Doesn't matter what's happening. One brings two.
लाइक करिएगा लाइक.
One bought 9. And that is the situation of the innings. 12.4 overs when Pakistan were 113 for 1. And they lost 33 for 9 to be bowled out for 146. Fans can't quite believe it. You can see the disappointment on the Pakistan fans' faces. They had high expectations after the start from Sultan Fahad with his 57 and Fakhar Zaman with 46 on 35, who played well. Apart from that 14 from Saimo,